How do you feel about plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery?
I'm not against it at all. I never really like people to do stuff to their face too much. But it ain't even about what we like. It's about what that person wants to do for their body. If they feel like they want to change, make the change. But make it for yourself. It does not need to be for nobody else. It has to be for you and for you only. So if you're getting anything done, make sure that's what you want to do, because you have to deal with that, nobody else. No matter what others have to say or who looks at it, at the end of the day, you're in that body. So make it for yourself, nobody else.
When it comes to your personal body, have you ever gone under the knife?
Yeah. I got my breasts done. I don't know what year this was. Not too long ago. But I breastfed my son for 18 months. And I loved how my breasts looked when they got engorged with milk. And I would let them get engorged sometimes, just so when I put on dresses or put on outfits, they looked extra good. Me and my best friend went to a Chris Brown concert. And before we went, they was hard as a rock because it was full of milk, but they looked good. So then when I stopped breastfeeding, they went down, and I had those boobs for almost 2 years. So I'm like, dang, I missed those. I want them back. Told my boyfriend, told mom. He was like, get them. And I'm like, I'm scared. I don't know if I don't want to get them. I don't know. But everybody was supportive, and I got them. And they don't look fake. I'll be wanting people to know that they fake, but people like, oh, they look natural, they look good. Dr. Cole Grove.
What size were you previously?
I was flat chested before I had my son. Then when I had my son, then they grew. But before that, I ain't had nothing. But I was young. I had my son at 16, so I don't even know if I was all the way there yet, developmental wise. Who knows?
And then when you have your son, what size do you become?
Oh, they was a nice small C. They look just like this. No difference.
And at this point, what size are you now?
Same. I'll probably when you get your breasts done, you don't really have a cup size no more. It's like, because they don't go by cup sizes, go by cc's. So I guess I'm like a small D in the middle, whatever that is, C&1/2.
Were you happy with the size you chose?
Yep, I'm very happy. Very, very happy. When it went no smaller, when it went no bigger. I think my doctor did a perfect job.
Sometimes when I do this type of interview and people have a breast augmentation, that's what you had, they're not happy with the size they chose.
Really?
They wish they went a little bigger. Most people.
Nah. Nope. I told him exactly how I wanted it. Dr. Colgrove gives you exactly what you want. And that's what happened. I showed him my pictures. That's what I did. I went in there and showed him my pictures of my breasts when I was breastfeeding. And I said, this is what I want to look like. I want to look like myself, but myself during this time. And that's what he did. So I'm happy with him.
And what type of augmentation was it? What type of material, I guess?
Oh, material. Okay, so I got it behind the muscle. And I got the gummy bear, the silicone, top of the notch, top of the line. If I was going to do it, I said I got to get the best of the best. So I ended up getting the best of the best. I didn't get the little cheap ones. These things, this was an investment. Maybe, I guess. So yeah.
Care to share how much something like that cost?
It was like $7,000.
And this was done in what city?
In Atlanta. Bindings.
And I know sometimes people, when they do fix something on their body, sometimes there is regret. Sometimes there is remorse. It doesn't sound like that in this case.
Nope. And I've had them long enough to go through that stage, and I don't regret it at all.